Welcome back, coin hunters and treasure seekers. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable hidden gems in American coin history, the legendary American Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. You won't believe how a tiny old penny in dirty condition could be worth serious money and captivate collectors around the world. From rare mint marks and stunning historical significance to valuable varieties that could still be hiding in pocket change, this incredible coin is a true prized treasure waiting to be discovered. Make sure you watch until the end, because some of these rare wheat pennies have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars, and you might already have one sitting at home right now. Let's get started. First up, in the 1946 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating and highly sought-after coin that continues captivating enthusiasts and collectors across the numismatic world. Struck just after the end of World War II, this historic 1-cent piece represents a powerful era of recovery and optimism in American history. With its classic wheat reverse design and distinctive D mint mark from the Denver Mint, the coin has become a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate its rich historical background, enduring beauty, and growing market demand. Even in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, the 1946 wheat penny holds remarkable charm, making it a tangible connection to the past for both beginner and advanced numismatists. The historical significance of the 1946 Lincoln wheat penny adds greatly to its appeal and collectible status. Minted at the famous Denver Mint in Denver, this coin emerged during the first full year following World War II, a time when the United States was transitioning from wartime production to peacetime prosperity. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series, originally introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln, had already become one of the most beloved coin series in American history by 1946. The 1946 issue symbolizes resilience and national recovery, giving collectors a meaningful piece of American heritage that reflects both historical and cultural importance. The design of the 1946 wheat penny remains one of the most iconic and recognizable in U.S. coinage. The obverse features the distinguished portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, accompanied by the inscriptions "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date 1946. On the reverse, the famous twin wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, creating the classic wheat cent appearance admired by generations of collectors. Composed primarily of 95% copper with a small mixture of tin and zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. In high-grade uncirculated condition, the original reddish luster of the copper surfaces gives the coin extraordinary visual appeal, while circulated and dirty examples often display deep brown toning that highlights their vintage character. One of the unique features that makes the 1946 wheat penny especially desirable is the bold D mint mark located beneath the date on the obverse side. Collectors carefully examine these coins for stronger strikes, attractive toning, and occasional die varieties that may increase value significantly. While the coin was produced in substantial numbers, locating examples with sharp details, minimal wear, and original mint brilliance can still be surprisingly difficult. Certain specimens also display repunched mint marks or subtle die imperfections that add additional excitement for dedicated variety hunters searching through old collections and coin rolls. Although the 1946 wheat penny is not considered extremely rare in circulated grades, pristine examples are far scarcer than many collectors realize. Millions of these pennies entered everyday commerce during the late 1940s and 1950s, meaning most surviving examples today show heavy wear, dirt accumulation, scratches, or environmental damage. Dirty condition coins remain highly collectible because they preserve an authentic appearance of age and circulation history. However, sharply detailed uncirculated examples with vibrant red surfaces are considerably more difficult to obtain, and this scarcity in superior grades drives strong collector demand. Certified coins graded MS65 red or better are especially prized by serious numismatists seeking premium quality Lincoln cents. The market value of the 1946 D Lincoln wheat penny varies widely depending on condition, color designation, and rarity of specific varieties. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, these coins typically sell for around 25 cents to $5 due to their historical appeal and copper content. Attractive extremely fine examples may reach values between $10 and $40, while certified mint state coins often command prices ranging from $75 to several $100s. Exceptional red uncirculated specimens graded MS66 or higher have achieved auction prices exceeding $1,000 when eye appeal and strike quality are outstanding. Coins featuring rare die varieties or unique minting characteristics can also generate intense competition among collectors, contributing to steady appreciation over time. Collectors interested in acquiring a 1946 D wheat penny should prioritize coins with strong detail, original surfaces, and minimal environmental damage whenever possible. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or established coin auctions helps ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Careful inspection for repunched mint marks, doubled lettering, or unusual die cracks may reveal hidden collectible varieties that significantly increase value. Proper storage in protective holders or archival quality coin albums is essential for preserving the coin's surfaces and preventing further corrosion or discoloration. Experienced collectors also benefit from participating in numismatic communities, coin shows, and online forums where market trends, grading insights, and collecting strategies are frequently discussed. The 1946 D. Abraham Lincoln wheat penny remains a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal that continues captivating enthusiasts around the world. Its connection to the post-war era, timeless Lincoln portrait, and iconic wheat reverse design make it far more than an ordinary 1-cent coin. Whether discovered in dirty circulated condition or preserved in stunning uncirculated brilliance, this treasured wheat penny stands as a lasting symbol of American history and craftsmanship. For collectors seeking a prized treasure with enduring demand and meaningful historical value, the 1946 D. Lincoln wheat penny remains a rewarding and highly respected addition to any numismatic collection. The 1946 D. Lincoln wheat penny comes not only from its age and design, but also from the emotional connection it creates for collectors who admire classic American coinage. Many enthusiasts consider this coin a surviving artifact from a transformative period in United States history, when families across the nation were rebuilding their lives after World War II. Because these pennies circulated heavily through everyday commerce, each surviving example carries its own unique story of use and survival. Dirty condition specimens, often darkened by decades of handling and exposure, possess a rugged authenticity that many collectors genuinely appreciate. These worn surfaces and aged copper tones create a vintage appearance that gives the coin a distinct personality, transforming even modest examples into meaningful historical keepsakes. Another factor that makes the 1946 D wheat penny especially captivating is the quality of craftsmanship produced at the Denver Mint during the mid-1940s. Collectors frequently study the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait, the clarity of the wheat stalks, and the boldness of the lettering to determine strike quality and overall eye appeal. Coins with fully detailed wheat lines and crisp mint marks are particularly admired because they showcase the artistry of the original design at its finest. Even though millions were struck, not all examples were preserved carefully, making sharply struck pieces increasingly desirable today. Many advanced collectors spend years searching for superior examples with natural surfaces, original red coloration, and minimal spotting, especially in higher mint state grades, where the coin's beauty becomes even more impressive. Next up in the 1940 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with the no mint mark remains one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, timeless design, and enduring collector appeal. Struck during a transformative era in American history, this remarkable 1-cent coin has become a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate both its historical importance and its potential market value. Even in dirty conditions, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny continues to attract attention because its worn surfaces often tell a story of decades spent circulating through everyday American life. For many numismatists, discovering one of these vintage pennies feels like uncovering a tangible connection to the past, making it an exciting addition to any collection. The historical significance of the 1940 wheat penny is deeply connected to the economic and cultural climate of the United States before America entered World War II. Minted primarily at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, this coin was part of the famous Lincoln wheat cent series that began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin symbolized American unity, resilience, and national pride during challenging times. The 1940 issue circulated heavily throughout the country during a period when Americans were recovering from the Great Depression, making surviving examples a meaningful reminder of a pivotal chapter in United States history. The design of the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most iconic and recognizable coin designs ever produced by the United States Mint. On the obverse, collectors can admire the distinguished portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1940. The reverse proudly displays two wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, creating the beloved wheat penny appearance that collectors admire worldwide. Composed primarily of 95% copper with a small percentage of tin and zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. In higher grades, the warm reddish-brown copper tones can appear incredibly attractive, while even dirty examples often possess a vintage charm that enhances their historical character. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1940 wheat penny is the variety of conditions and subtle differences that influence collector demand. While the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of these coins, finding examples in pristine uncirculated condition has become increasingly difficult due to decades of circulation and environmental exposure. Dirty condition coins are extremely common and often feature dark tunning, surface wear, or corrosion, yet collectors still value them because they represent authentic circulated history. Certain examples displaying strong original detail, attractive tunning, or rare die varieties can command significantly higher interest. Some collectors also search for double die errors or off-center strikes from 1940, which add another layer of excitement to this already desirable coin series. The rarity of the 1940 no mint mark wheat penny is heavily dependent on condition and eye appeal. Circulated and dirty condition examples are generally affordable, but sharply detailed red uncirculated specimens are much scarcer and more valuable. Coins certified by professional grading companies often bring stronger prices because authentication and grading provide confidence to buyers. Fully red examples with minimal blemishes are especially prized because copper coins naturally darken and deteriorate over time. As a result, locating a bright, lustrous 1940 wheat penny that has survived decades without heavy oxidation or wear can be a genuine challenge, increasing its appeal among serious numismatists and long-term collectors. Current market values for the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark vary greatly depending on condition, color designation, and rarity of any errors or varieties. In dirty or heavily circulated condition, these coins may sell for approximately 25 cents to $5, making them accessible to beginning collectors. Better preserved brown or red-brown examples in extremely fine to about uncirculated condition often range from $10 to $50. Meanwhile, fully red uncirculated specimens certified in mint state grades can command anywhere from $100 to over $1,000 depending on quality and demand. Rare double die varieties or exceptionally preserved examples sold through major auctions may achieve even stronger prices, reflecting the steady appreciation and enduring popularity of classic Lincoln wheat cents. For collectors interested in acquiring a 1940 wheat penny, careful inspection and proper preservation are extremely important. Experienced numismatists recommend prioritizing coins with clear details, minimal environmental damage, and attractive natural surfaces whenever possible. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or trusted auctions can help reduce the risk of counterfeits or altered coins. Collectors should also examine coins closely for potential error varieties, unusual die cracks, or doubled features that may significantly increase value. Proper storage in protective holders or coin albums is essential for preventing further oxidation and damage, while avoiding excessive handling can preserve the coin's long-term condition and desirability. The 1940 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with the no mint mark continues to stand as a captivating blend of American history, artistic craftsmanship, and collectible appeal. Whether discovered in pocket change, inherited through family collections, or purchased from a professional dealer, this classic coin remains a tangible connection to the past that continues to fascinate collectors around the world. Its combination of historical significance, iconic design, and growing demand ensures that it remains a prized treasure within the numismatic community. For both experienced enthusiasts and new collectors alike, the 1940 wheat penny represents a rewarding and enduring collectible whose charm and value continue to inspire admiration generation after generation. The 1940 Lincoln wheat penny, with the no mint mark, continues captivating enthusiasts is the emotional and nostalgic connection it creates for collectors and history lovers alike. Unlike many modern coins produced in massive quantities with little individuality, these vintage wheat cents often carry visible evidence of decades spent in circulation across the United States. In dirty conditions, the coin may display deep brown tunning, worn lettering, faded wheat stalks, or accumulated patina that reflects its long journey through American commerce during the early 20th century. Many collectors appreciate these imperfections because they provide authenticity and character, transforming an ordinary 1-cent coin into a miniature historical artifact. Holding a 1940 wheat penny can feel like holding a surviving piece of pre-war America, a time when everyday pocket change silently witnessed major national events, economic recovery, and changing generations. This powerful sense of history continues to make the coin a treasured collectible and a meaningful conversation piece within the numismatic world. The long-term popularity of the 1940 wheat penny also benefits from the enduring strength of the Lincoln cent series itself, which remains one of the most widely collected coin series in the United States. Because of its affordability in lower grades and impressive value potential in exceptional condition, the coin appeals to both beginner collectors and advanced investors seeking premium certified examples. Many numismatists pursue complete date and mint collections of Lincoln wheat cents, and the 1940 no mint mark issue serves as an important part of that historic set. As interest in vintage American coinage continues growing worldwide, attractive examples with strong detail and original surfaces are becoming increasingly desirable in the marketplace. Collectors especially admire coins that retain sharp wheat lines, visible Lincoln hair detail, and natural copper coloration despite decades of agging. Whether preserved in a professional grading holder or discovered in an old family coin jar, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny remains a timeless symbol of American numismatic heritage and a prized treasure that continues fascinating collectors generation after generation. Next up in the 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat 1-cent coin stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, timeless design, and enduring collector appeal. Struck during the closing months of World War II, this remarkable penny with the D mint mark carries a special sense of historical importance that continues to attract collectors from around the world. Even in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, The 1945 wheat penny remains a prized treasure because it represents a tangible connection to a defining era in American history. Its popularity has steadily grown over the decades, and today many numismatists eagerly search for well-preserved examples to complete their Lincoln cent collections. The historical significance of the 1945 wheat penny is deeply tied to the events of the mid-1940s, when the United States was emerging from the hardships of World War II. Minted at the famous Denver Mint, this coin was part of the long-running Lincoln wheat cent series that began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin symbolized American unity, resilience, and national pride during one of the most challenging periods in modern history. The Denver Mint produced hundreds of millions of these pennies in 1945 to meet the demands of wartime commerce, making the coin an everyday piece of history that circulated through the hands of soldiers, workers, and families across America. One of the most iconic aspects of the 1945 wheat penny is its beautiful and instantly recognizable design. The obverse features the dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1945. Just beneath the date appears the small but important D Mint mark, identifying the coin as a product of the Denver Mint. The reverse showcases the classic wheat ear design, with two elegant wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. Composed primarily of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. In higher grades, the warm reddish-brown surfaces and detailed wheat lines create an exceptionally attractive appearance that continues to captivate collectors. Although the 1945 wheat penny is not considered extremely rare in circulated grades, finding exceptional examples in uncirculated or near-perfect condition can be surprisingly difficult. Many surviving pieces show heavy wear, discoloration, dirt accumulation, or environmental damage due to decades of circulation. Dirty condition examples are especially common because these pennies were heavily used during the post-war years. However, collectors often search for coins with sharp details, strong luster, and minimal surface damage, as these qualities dramatically increase desirability. Certain varieties, including repunched mint marks or minor die errors, can also attract additional attention from advanced numismatists seeking unique and scarce specimens. The market value of the 1945 wheat penny varies greatly depending on condition, color designation, and rarity of any associated varieties. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, examples may sell for only a few cents to several dollars, particularly if details remain visible. However, attractive uncirculated examples with original red coloration can command prices ranging from approximately $20 to over $200, depending on grading quality. Rare error varieties or certified high-grade examples graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC may achieve significantly higher auction results, occasionally reaching several $100s or more. As interest in historical American coinage continues to grow, the 1945 wheat penny has maintained steady collector demand and long-term appreciation potential. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1945 wheat penny because it combines affordability, historical importance, and visual charm in a single collectible coin. For many hobbyists, owning this penny represents more than simply adding another coin to a collection. It serves as a meaningful reminder of America's wartime resilience and economic recovery. Even dirty condition pieces can hold sentimental and educational value, particularly for beginner collectors exploring vintage United States coinage. Meanwhile, advanced numismatists pursue pristine examples with full mint luster and exceptional strike quality, creating a wide range of collecting opportunities for enthusiasts at every level. For collectors interested in acquiring a 1945 wheat penny, several practical tips can help ensure a rewarding purchase. It is wise to prioritize coins with clear date visibility, strong wheat details, and minimal corrosion or cleaning damage. Certified examples authenticated by respected grading companies are often preferable because they guarantee authenticity and condition accuracy. Buyers should also inspect carefully for potential error varieties or unusual die characteristics that may increase value. Purchasing from reputable coin dealers, established auctions, or trusted numismatic marketplaces can reduce the risk of counterfeit or altered coins. Proper storage in protective holders or archival quality albums is equally important, as it helps preserve the coin's surfaces and long-term collectible appeal. The 1945 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector fascination. From its connection to the final year of World War II to its iconic wheat reverse design, this historic cent continues to captivate enthusiasts and inspire new generations of numismatists. Whether discovered in dirty circulated condition or preserved in stunning uncirculated quality, the coin represents a tangible connection to the past and a cherished piece of American heritage. Its lasting popularity, steady market demand, and rich historical background ensure that the 1945 D. Wheat Penny will remain a prized treasure among collectors for many years to come. Beyond its historical importance and collector demand, the 1945 D. Wheat Penny also holds tremendous appeal because of the stories hidden within each circulated example. Many dirty condition coins reveal decades of real-world use, with darkened surfaces, faded copper tones, and worn details that reflect the everyday struggles and triumphs of the American people during the 1940s and beyond. For some collectors, these imperfections actually enhance the coin's charm, transforming it from a simple 1-cent piece into a miniature artifact of American history. Coins recovered from old collections, estate sales, or forgotten jars often carry a mysterious sense of journey and survival that captivates enthusiasts searching for authentic pieces with character and historical depth. As interest in vintage United States coinage continues to expand worldwide, the 1945 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny has become an increasingly admired collectible among both beginner and advanced numismatists. Its combination of affordability, recognizable design, wartime significance, and potential for discovering valuable high-grade or error varieties keeps demand consistently strong. Many collectors view this coin as an essential part of any Lincoln cent collection, while others appreciate it as a stable long-term collectible with enduring historical value. Whether displayed in a professional coin album, preserved in a certified holder, or passed down through generations as a family keepsake, the 1945 D. Wheat Penny continues to stand as a timeless reminder of America's past and a treasured symbol of numismatic history.